So when picking out new clippers, there's a few things that I look for. The first thing that I look for is the feel in the hand. One, I want it to be lightweight and easy to use. At least my wife wants it to be lightweight and easy to use because she's the one who's trimming my hair. She also wants it to have a really good grip to it, and we want it to feel solid. We don't want a cheap plastic body or housing that isn't going to hold up to several months or even years of use. So this one here does have a really good feel to it. It is lightweight. I'm not sure if I would call it a super solid. This is a plastic housing to it. It is a plastic body to it. But I don't think that that is taking away from the clippers itself. So it feels really good in the hand, lightweight in the hand. It does have the hook if we were in a barber shop and we're holding it and hanging it up on a hook. It's got that there for that reason. Another thing that we really look for in clippers is when I am cutting through the hair, is it grabbing? Sometimes the blades are not as sharp as they could or should be, and then it'll grab on some hairs and it'll pull them rather than cut them. That's really irritating to be the one having the haircut and have your hair pulled out. These cut smooth. They are brand new, of course, and right out of the box, and so they're going to have that razor blade sharpness to them. But if you keep them oiled and on a regular basis, they are going to maintain the sharpness, and so you won't have to worry about that months or even years down the road. I've got clippers that I've used for years that we oil on a regular basis, and they are still sharp. They don't pull. They don't bother me at all. So these just cut right through, smooth as silk, didn't bother me at all. It was a one-time pass, which is another thing that I look for is how many times do I have to go back over the head to make sure that I don't have any stray hairs. This cuts every hair every time, which I really appreciate that because we don't really have a whole lot of time to carve out of our day to get a haircut. And so to have a one pass through and to cut every hair, super nice there. Really like that. So those are just a few of the things that I look for on the clippers. When it comes to the beard trimmer, one thing that I really look for is all of those cutting through on the first time, not having to continuously go back over and make sure that you get all the stray hairs. Those are just some of the essentials. Lightweight in the hand, of course. But one thing that I really have a difficult time with is right up underneath the nose, getting those last few hairs at that bridge. And a lot of times the guard prevents you from getting right up underneath the nose at that bridge, and then you're left with short hair around the lip and long hair up around the nostrils, and it just looks really, really bad. And so that's one thing that I try to check out, that the guard is not so large that you can't get right up underneath the nose. And this one really did a fantastic job. Again, super sharp, cut every hair, first time. Looks great, I feel great, and I think that if you was to go with a pair of clippers like this to do your own home hair cutting, I think you're going to be really pleased. Now the cut and shears, they, again, brand new, they're going to be sharp, and they've also got the layering shears right here so that you're going to be able to cut some layers and make your hair look really pretty. We don't use the scissors just because I'm the only one who uses the clippers, and I don't have a whole lot of hair on top, and so you know, we're just going to say that these are showroom sharp and they're ready to go right out of the box. Really like these, and I think that if you're doing the home cuts, these are going to work out really fine for you, just as the clippers and the beard trimmers did as well.